This is problem 9 from chapter 4. A fisherman yanks a fish out of the water with an acceleration of 4.5 meters per second squared. I bet you didn't know they were that precise, right? Using very light fishing line that has a test value of 22 newtons. The fisherman, unfortunately, loses the fish as the line snaps. What can you say about the mass of the fish? It's too big, right? I think they want to be more specific than that, right? So we've got the fish. There's a fish, right? It's got some mass. And we're exerting some force. Presumably, if we make that 22 newtons, right, then I think what we can say about this is that we can say that the mass is bigger than a certain amount, right? So we'll calculate the mass for which, with a tension of 22 newtons, this thing accelerates this way at 4.5 meters per second squared. That works, doesn't it? Okay. So the question is, what is that mass such that it accelerates at 4.5 meters per second squared? Now, why can't I just go 22 divided by 4.5 is m? Use F equals ma. Why can't I do that? Because A, you don't get the wrong answer, and you get the wrong answer, right? And B, why can't we do that? Is 22 newtons the force of the fishing line the only force on the fish? No, there's another force. We call it gravity, yes, okay. And the problem is that we don't know the mass, so we can't calculate it, but we can express it, right? So I'm going to say it's m times 9.81, right? So whenever you don't know the mass, just write it down like you do know it, right? And now what do? We solve. We set up F equals ma, right? So we've got this guy's positive, this guy's negative, 22 minus m times 9.81, right? Those are the forces, and that equals m times, and then is this a positive or negative acceleration? It's positive. Okay. These are the kinds of problems, by the way, that are on the test. Okay, so just, you know, if we've got something on a string, I swear to God, there's going to be a third of you, okay, that at some point on the test, if you don't study, right, are going to go, oh, 22 divided by 4.5. No, there's more than one force, right? There's this guy, right? Okay. So is this solvable? Can this be solved? Yeah. I don't give you ones where you have to solve for the mass because that's kind of mean, but we can do it, right? So 22 equals m times 9.81 plus 4.5, and then I think you're set. I think that gets the right answer. Yeah. There you go.